The date that this video is posted proves that these predictions are being made ahead of time, as do these time-stamped emails and forensic notes PDF documents. If you are skeptical for some reason, please email me and I will forward these to you. Believe me, I know far better than you how the prediction made in this video was derived. And more importantly, I know far better than you why the righteous Christian God of the Bible has given me a voice through this prediction. If you are a quote-unquote Christian or Muslim, this prediction was not learned through a demon. Be warned that blaspheming the Holy Spirit is the unforgivable sin. If you are a New Ager or New Spirituality person, this prediction was not learned through somehow tapping into the supposed universal collective consciousness. If you are a conspiracy theorist, this prediction was not learned through figuring out a supposed code that the Illuminati and Satanists are using. This prediction was learned through the Bible and through watching carefully the Lord's prophetic signs, which Jesus commanded all Christians to do. Besides proving that Jesus Christ is the Lord, the reason why God has given me a voice through this prediction is to prove that the controversial things that I am saying in the videos on this channel are the truth. Therefore, a wise person will want to watch all of the videos on this channel. What I will also do is create a video or two that summarizes some of the controversial things that the Lord will prove to be true when the prediction being made in this video comes to pass. I will leave links to these must-watch videos in the description box below this video. Again, the purpose of this prediction, that is from God, is to prove these things that I will talk about. And therefore, it would be foolish to not watch the videos that I will leave links for in the description box below this video. Make a note right now of these alternative platforms that you can find me on, in case you can't find me later. All right, welcome. In this video, I will be explaining a reason for how it is known that 2 dirty bombs will explode in Manhattan, New York City, and there will be a large-scale evacuation on March 22nd, 2025. The date that this video is posted proves this prediction is being made ahead of time, but as we can see here also, this email, which was composed 2 hours ago, on the date March 8th, okay? If you are skeptical for some reason, please email me, but I fail to see how you would be confused or skeptical given the post date of the video. Anyway, let's get into a prophetic sign that was learned today and just written about, that as I've explained in this email. So, this story, referring to this article that I've linked to, about the Enola Gay, which was the name of the bomber plane used at the end of World War II to bomb Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Okay, the story now is how, with the ongoing this isn't about Doge. But with the ongoing effort to eliminate the DEI from the military, inadvertently, I suppose, the photos, the old photos of the Enola Gay have been deleted. Okay, so that's why it's a story. The historic Enola Gay photos have been deleted because they have been caught up in the net, if you will, of eliminating the satanic DEI from the military. All right, and this is a prophetic sign recognized immediately because God has already revealed over a year ago, in December of 2023, that the Enola Gay is prophetic and hints at Obama. Enola hints at Obama. God is using many, many names that rhyme or sound like or are spelled similarly to Obama, including Enola. That's a clear one, though, because you've got the 3 syllables, and it ends with a Begins with a vowel and ends with a vowel. Ends with an A, in fact, also. And you've got an O in it, and you've got an O in Obama. So Enola, Obama. But also the Enola left Okinawa, which is another hint at Obama. Begins with an O, ends with a vowel A sound. Okay, the W is an upside down M in a way. So anyway, Okinawa hints at Obama. Even the sound in Okinawa hints at Obama, right? Okay, so that's a second witness. And this, by the way, is how God's true big picture of signs, patterns, and connections works, which is only being explained on this channel. It works on the principle of second and third and multiple witnesses confirming a matter, as the Bible says is required. And this is what makes what is being explained on this channel true and not a product of one's imagination and different and unique than everything else on the internet that claims to be an analysis of God's prophetic signs. Okay, and so the second witness in this example is how Okinawa and Enola both hint at Obama and are both, of course, related because the Enola Gay launched from Okinawa Island. Another second witness is that there are currently 32 U.S. military bases on Okinawa, and the number 32 is equal to Obama in simple English gematria. A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3. It's also, 32 is also equal to bomb in simple English gematria. And God is using Obama to hint at Obama. There are many reasons for that, which I can't explain in this video. Okay, but we have the Enola and the Okinawa names from involved with the dropping of the bombs, as in Obama. This is a classic, this is a great example of how God is using Obama to hint at Obama, right? Because again, Enola and Okinawa hint at Obama, the names, and they're synonymous with the dropping of the bombs. Okay. Also, Obama, like Joan Rivers said, is the first gay president. And if you think that's a conspiracy theory, well, no. His letters to his former girlfriend in college that have come out, which aren't conspiracy theory, they're a fact. They're his letters. They come through his former girlfriend, and he wrote to her about his fantasies about having sex with men. Okay? I'm not saying Michelle Obama is a woman, but he is the first gay president. Joan Rivers did say that Michelle Obama is a woman. I'm not saying that. Joan Rivers did say that, and she's famous for saying that. She said that at the time that she said that Obama was the first gay president. Okay, and anyway, what's interesting is that God pairs 9 and 23 together because Obama is the basketball president who wore 23 and was inaugurated in 09. Also, 23 is the 9th prime number. Also, the mark of the Antichrist is described, or rather the inverse of it is described in Ezekiel chapter 9. And the mark of the Antichrist changes a person's 23 pairs of chromosomes. Anyway, Joan Rivers died, and God uses the deaths of people to symbolize them and whatever the symbolic meaning of that person is. And in this case, of course, it's Joan Rivers' famous statement regarding Obama, which was said just shortly before she died. In fact, there is some people that believe she was murdered because of it. Anyway, she died 9 months and 23 days exactly before Obama lit up the White House in rainbow colors. On the day of the legalization of gay marriage at the Supreme Court. Okay, so that's confirmation of what Joan Rivers was saying, because she died exactly 9 months and 23 days earlier. And believe me, this is how it works. I know this because I've been studying his big picture of signs from morning until night for more than full-time hours for more than 7 years. God pairs 9 and 23 and then uses 9 months and 23 days connections. It's clear. It's clear. It's clear as day. All right? And if you don't believe me, the prediction in this video will prove what I am saying. And that's the purpose of this prediction. Make no mistake. I know far better than you the reason and purpose for this prediction. It is to prove the controversial things that I'm saying that are proven through God's true big picture of signs, patterns, and connections, which is only being explained on this channel. And what I am saying is that connection is absolutely a fact. It is from God. She died purposely by God, designed by God, 9 months and 23 days before Obama lit up the White House in rainbow colors because Joan Rivers said that he was the first gay president. Case closed. All right? Now, that's why Enola Gay is also a hint at Obama. Okay. Now, the Enola Gay story came out first reported by AP on the date 3/6, which hints at 3 sixes, 666, which is the number associated with the Antichrist in Bible prophecy. It also hints at 36, which is 6 times 6, and also 2 times 18, which is 6 plus 6 plus 6. And also the 36th triangular number in a triangle of numbers, the last number in the 36th row is 666. And 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 all the way up to 36 equals 666. Now, another thing that I just realized, like this always happens whenever I'm talking about the signs, I'm always realizing new things as I'm speaking, is that the first nuclear bomb tested was in Nevada, the Trinity bomb. Nevada is the 36th state. And of course, the Enola Gay is tied to the Trinity bomb. Because as soon as the Trinity bomb was tested in Nevada, the 36th state, the Enola Gay dropped the nuclear bombs on Japan. It was less than a month later, right? Okay, so that's amazing. I just realized that. So this Enola Gay sign on the date 3/6 is actually also a hint at the 36th state in which the first nuclear bomb was tested. And I know that's prophetic because God has been using the date that the Trinity and the Trinity bomb itself as a major sign for connections in his big picture of signs. Okay, so it's important, the Trinity bomb in God's signs. All right, now the Enola Gay launched. So the story anyway is how the photos have been deleted, right? And it came out on this day. The Enola Gay launched from Okinawa Island before dropping the first nuclear bombs. The first affirmative action president's name, Obama, is hinted at with the names Enola and Okinawa. God uses firsts for signs, okay? I forgot to mention that in the paragraph here. God uses firsts for signs, and the first affirmative action black president is a rhyme with the first nuclear bombs dropped after the first nuclear bomb was tested in the 36th state. Okay, and again, another witness too is the fact that his name is hinted at with Enola and Okinawa. And the name Gay, as I explained. Okay, Obama is also hinted at with the name Gay. There are 32 US military bases in Okinawa. The word bomb and Obama, as I explained already, I think, no, not in this video, I don't think. Okay, so this is another confirmation. There are 32 US military bases in Okinawa, but that's amazing because Okinawa is known for having been the launch pad for the bombs, and the word bomb is equal to 32 in simple English gematria. A equals 1, B equals 2, C equals 3. Also, Obama is equal to 32 in simple English gematria. And again, Obama hints at Obama, as I explained. Okay? The Enola Gay dropped 2 nuclear bombs on Japan. Obama was the 44th president who will serve a second presidency. That's another reason for the 2 bombs from Okinawa, which rhymes with Obama, and the Enola, which rhymes with Obama, is because of the second presidency that Obama will serve. That's why the 2 bombs. Okay, this Enola, and by the way, the second of the 2 bombs was dropped on Nagasaki, the home of the hidden Christians sites, UNESCO World Heritage Sites, which, by the way, were declared to be UNESCO World Heritage Sites exactly 666 days before Pope Francis was in Nagasaki and visited the Nagasaki monument to the hidden Christians sites. That's because Pope Francis is the first of the two antichrists from whom Christians will be hiding, hence the hidden Christian monument. And of course, Pope Francis visited Japan in order to deliver a speech, which he delivered in Nagasaki, regarding nuclear weapons. And when the demons arrive that are pretending to be aliens, they will appoint Pope Francis as the ambassador for the world and head of the UN, etc., and they will claim to be here to help us with our nuclear bombs. Also, speaking of firsts, and the first affirmative black president and the first bombs dropped, nuclear bombs, Barack Obama was the first sitting president to visit Hiroshima. So the two antichrists visited the two cities in which the two bombs were dropped. And again, the rise of the Antichrist will involve the issue of nuclear bombs. They will be given the power over the nations to handle this nuclear bomb problem. That's why the two antichrists visited these two cities that were where the two bombs dropped. It's because of the two antichrists, okay? And it's amazing. Again, Pope Francis was in Japan in Nagasaki 666 days after January 30th, 2018, the day that the UNESCO officially declared the hidden Christian sites to be World Heritage Sites. If you don't know the history, the hidden Christians were converted to Catholicism by the Portuguese centuries ago and had to go underground in hiding because they were persecuted from the other Japanese. And so anyway, but all of that was in the very southern area of Japan, which is Nagasaki. But one of the two bombs was dropped in Nagasaki in order for me to explain to you all of what I've just said. It's because of the symbolism of the hidden Christians and the connection to the Antichrist that I just explained. That's why. That's why the second of the two bombs was dropped on Nagasaki. Because of the two Antichrists and them persecuting true Christians who will be going into hiding. Okay. Now, back to what I was saying. So the Enola Gay 2 nuclear bombs were dropped on Japan, and Obama was the first sitting president to visit Hiroshima. He was the 44th president who will serve a second presidency. This Enola Gay story came out 4 times 4 days, which hints at the 44th president, before it is predicted that 2 dirty nuclear material bombs will be detonated in New York City.